Hello guys, what is going on? And welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be doing a quick review of Flash. If you haven't seen my Venom video, I did explain why the setup's all different and why it's not going to be edited or anything like that. I'm pretty sure in the last Flash video I didn't edit it and the setup was the same anyway, because it's been like a couple of weeks since the last Flash issue. But yeah, it's just don't worry about it. Next issue, if you only watch Flash stuff on my channel, it will be all sorted. Don't worry about it. But yeah, so this issue was super duper calm, rather enjoyable actually. It was very much like a step back from the last two incredibly fast-paced arcs. Specifically, sorry, my God, Flash War. I really loved how at the start of this issue it said after the war. That was very cool. It seemed very momentous, and it was, because that part 3 set up what is a huge part of Justice League right now, and probably going to be a huge part of a bunch of other titles, as well as the Flash, and is very much like a historical event for the DC universe. Flash is known for that though, with Flashpoint, of course. Flashpoint is incredibly huge. Everyone knows. If everyone's heard of DC, then they've probably heard of Flashpoint as well. They sort of go hand in hand together. Like Flashpoint is that event. It's kind of like Civil War with Marvel or Infinity Gauntlet. You know, people have heard of them anyway. Whether they read them or not is a different story. But yeah, it was very calm and collected, and it gave them time to do a very good love letter to Wally West. Like, this issue was very much a love letter to Wally West, and it was incredibly interesting how they managed to do that. And they also set Wally West on a new path in another series, which he gets by himself again, which is going to be interesting, because I'm going to pick it up because I do really like Wally West as a character, and I actually prefer him to Barry at this moment in time. And I'm sure a lot of people do, because Barry can be kind of incredibly annoying. I actually said this in my first take of this review, because I did a take but the audio got all messed up. That's why I'm recording these quickly now. I said that in the entire 51 issues of The Flash, I'm pretty sure Barry nor Iris got a single character arc or character progression. So that's weird. I mean, they've shown Barry learning lessons, like learning not to trust as much and stuff like that, but they've never shown him put that into practice. So, because the only thing you can argue with that is that, oh, from Grodd he learned that not to be selfish. But that, I'm 100% convinced that is entirely just because his perspective has switched. I bet if he was put into Wally West's position, he would act the same, if not worse, than Wally West, even though he had that arc previously, meaning that that arc did nothing for the character. So that's, yeah, I hate Barry pretty much. Also, Kid Flash is been allowed to not appear for a bit. That is important to stress, because the reason why I was specifically talking about Barry not having a character arc in this entire thing was this is the opportunity to give him one. There isn't any major characters right now. There's Commander Cold and there's Hunter Zolomon out somewhere, but other than that, it's just Barry and Iris, and they have the opportunity to do something really special here with the characters. With so much going on, so much hype, so much happening, they need to ground it and focus on those two characters. And I'm really excited for them to be able to do that. Also, I am really excited for Commander Cold and Barry to like investigate and stuff like that, and just take the time with it a bit, slow things down while we're getting into these. Well, right now we got a 6-issue, well, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, yeah, 6-issue arc all about the new forces. And I feel like because it's 6 issues rather than 4 issues, we have to spend some time with characters and have to spend some time explaining all these new elements and mechanics to the universe. It's not just to Barry, it's not just this story, it's to the universe. And so, you have to take time with it. Anyway, that's good for now, guys. So thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure to like, subscribe, and all good stuff. I've been Nelson. Hopefully, I shall see you in the next one. Goodbye.